Hey Seth, how's it going? It's Bree here with Northland Marketing. I am so sorry about the delay. Things have just been crazy over here, but we are finally starting to catch up, and so I am back at it here and recording your video. So I went ahead and Googled your name, and I saw on the photo of the card you had sent over that you do have a Facebook page here, although it looks like you probably haven't used it in quite a while. Um, so this was what I saw here. I also took a look at your business card there, and it had a lot of services on there. I would probably recommend trying to narrow that down. A lot of people sometimes can get turned off if someone looks like a jack of all trades. You probably heard that saying, jack of all trades, but master of none. So I would try and narrow it down a little bit to what you prefer working on and what you prefer to do. And then, of course, you can always let people know verbally if they ask that you provide those other services. Anyway, so I see that you've been talking about landscaping, and that's what I'm going to roll with for this video. So I went ahead and Googled landscaping company Avon CT, and these guys are running Google ads. So where it says Google guaranteed, and also here it says ad, ad. So these are Google ads. This is called the Map Pack, and the top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. Like I said, this guy here is also running an ad just so he can get himself into these top three. The way you can get yourself into these top three is by having one. So having a Google business profile. Two, filling it out as much as possible. So name, address, phone number, photos, etc. And then three, putting your name, address, and phone number into as many directories as possible. Directories are things like Yelp or Yellow Pages. Those really help to power your profile. Now, the websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally the top three. We've got Angie's List, Yelp, House, Home Advisor. I don't really care about any of those because they're directories, but this is a local company here, Allgren Landscaping, so let's take a look at their site. This isn't their home page. This is clearly a page for Avon CT. So I've got some text here, our services, some reviews, how to get in touch with them, what their process looks like, where they serve. They've actually done a nice job with this page here. And something that's important that they have here is landscape services in Avon CT. So something that's really important is you want to have what we call keywords within your content. Keywords are things that someone would be searching for. So for example, if someone was Googling landscape services in Avon CT and you had this all over your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google's going to be willing to put you higher up within the search results. I see that they're doing a good job with that. The next thing that's really important is you want to have about 1,500 words on your homepage, and they do have quite a bit of words on here. So if they had 1,500 words, then we would want to have 2,000 words, etc. The more content that you have on your site, the more Google is going to think you're an expert, and the more they can learn about you and where you serve. So it's important to have a decent amount of content on your site as well as those keywords. Now let's talk about why they're actually ranking. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing I want to talk about is UR and DR ratings. These ratings are really important for where you fall within the Google search results. A UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google, and a DR rating is essentially a power rating with Google. Now, again, this is not for their homepage, so these numbers are a little skewed. For this particular Avon page, it doesn't actually look like they have a whole lot of power to it, but I'll still explain what these mean anyway. A backlink is one of the ways you can raise these numbers. Essentially, all a backlink really is just a shout out or an endorsement from another website. So if there's another website and they said, hey everyone, go check out allgreenlandscaping.com. They're the best ever with a clickable button back to that website. That's all a backlink is. It's just a shout out or a button from another website. We're actually able to, when there's some listed here, click on them and see what links they have, and then go ahead and get those for your site. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk about the organic keywords. These are the keywords within the content that we were talking about before. For example, landscaping, Avon CT. There's approximately 30 people who Google this per month. Avon landscaping, approximately 300 people who Google this per month. CT lawn and landscape, that might be a business name, 20 people per month, and so on. I know there's probably other services that you definitely other services you provide, other towns that you serve, etc. It's really important to have these people finding you. The more people that find you, the more people that will call you, and in turn, the more clients you're going to land. So I hope that this makes sense and this was helpful to give you a little bit of insight. Let me know your thoughts, and I'd be happy to talk on the phone with you. Have a great day.